The crowd outside Madison Square Garden was buzzing. Trump's rally was the talk of the night, attracting supporters, protesters, and the media alike. But no one expected one particular guest to show up and steal the spotlight. Triumph, the insult comic dog, known for his razor-sharp wit and relentless roasts. As Triumph maneuvered through the crowd, his puppet's eyes gleamed, sniffing out his next target. With a smirk, he delivered biting one-liners that had both sides, supporters and critics alike, laughing, cringing, or fuming. It was a roast that quickly became legendary. And Triumph didn't hold back. He zeroed in on everything from slogans to signs to the rally's electrified atmosphere. Yet the night wasn't done. In fact, things were about to get a lot more intense, thanks to an unexpected response from Jon Stewart. As Triumph started his routine, he targeted groups of Trump supporters with biting sarcasm. "So, you're here for the rally," he sneered, "or did you just come to see my act?" He earned a mix of laughter and jeers, but Triumph was unfazed, ramping up his jokes with each reaction. He joked about the signs people were carrying, quipping, "Ah yes, the classic red hat look, because nothing says fashion like supporting a billionaire." The more he spoke, the louder the laughs and grumbles grew. The tension in the crowd was palpable, with some rally-goers loving the moment and others looking decidedly unamused. It was a roast that balanced humor and provocation, and Triumph knew exactly how to toe the line. But Triumph's final remarks on the rally itself, a sarcastic ode to the only event with more hot air than a weather balloon, became the tipping point that got everyone talking. Enter Jon Stewart. Normally, he and Triumph share the same biting humor, but something about Triumph's routine and the whole rally atmosphere struck a nerve. As Stewart took the stage on his own platform later that night, his tone was sharper, more serious than usual. His rant wasn't just aimed at Trump but at the entire culture of the rally itself. "Look, it's a circus out there," Stewart started, his voice full of disbelief. "We have a rally that's about as much about ideas as it is about fanfare, and then we have Triumph out there roasting it all to pieces." His words hinted at a strange mix of amusement and frustration, an acknowledgement of the absurdity yet a concern for what it all represented. Stewart's tone left fans and critics alike wondering, was he simply critiquing the spectacle, or was there a deeper message in his words? Stewart's rant intensified as he continued, drawing in his audience with every word. He dissected the energy of the rally, the tone of Triumph's roast, and the reactions from both sides. At one point, Stewart paused and leaned forward, as if revealing a secret to his viewers. "Are we at a point where we're roasting each other instead of actually talking?" he asked, almost rhetorically. "Where a puppet dog makes more sense than the people on stage?" His line was half joke, half truth, and it left his audience momentarily silent. Stewart's point was clear. In the world of modern politics, humor and confrontation had merged, and sometimes it was hard to tell where one ended and the other began. But he wasn't finished yet. As Stewart wrapped up his rant, he delivered a parting thought that left fans thinking long after. "Look, we laugh, we joke, we even roast," he said. "But what are we really laughing at, and to what end? Are we making a point, or just adding to the noise?" It was a rare moment of introspection from Stewart, a departure from his usual sharp-edged humor, and it left viewers in a moment of suspense. The combination of Triumph's roast and Stewart's intense critique painted a picture that was at once hilarious and thought-provoking, a clash of humor and reality. In the end, Stewart's rant went viral, with people discussing the rally, Triumph's jokes, and Stewart's message. It was a night that left viewers questioning not just the events at Madison Square Garden but the role humor and confrontation play in our own understanding of the world.